I'll land on a sec, baby. I haven't got my hotspot. Well, hang on a bit, baby. I've only just turned the hotspot on.
Wait.
What's coming on then, money?
That was coming on. What do you mean? It might be still on the Park Dean Wi-Fi. Yeah.
There's one gone.
Oh, there it is.
For 16 consecutive days, and so far has won over $38,000 in cash and prizes. Welcome back, Ardina. How are you? I'm great.
She's catching the thing, yeah, Bisha.
I know that you were hoping to
Zach, you mean, or Ashton? You mean Zach, don't you?
Yeah, Zach.
Nicole are here, and I'm sure they've got plans of their own. All right, well then let's get started, shall we? In our first round, I'm going to give you a category, either a person, a place, or a thing. I will then read 3 possible answers, and I'm going to give you a clue. The person who buzzes in first with the right answer is going to get 50 points. Here we go. Up first, it is our person category, and here's your 3 possible answers. Bart Simpson, Eric Cartman, Peter Griffin. This animated character has appeared in TV ads for Burger King and Butterfinger.
Bart
Bart
Simpson.
Simpson. Yeah.
Ardina, Bart Simpson. Cowabunga Dude, yes, 50 points for you. Person, Alicia Silverstone, Claire Danes, Michelle Williams. This actress starred in the series My So-Called Life and Homeland.
Michelle Williams?
Ardina, Claire Danes. Claire Danes, it is, 50 points to you. Thing, take a look at this. 24 Hours of Le Mans, Giro d'Italia, Tour de France.
Tour de France.
You're looking at a bike race held annually in Europe since 1903.
Tour de
Which
France.
is it?
1903.
Thomas,
Yeah,
Tour
that's
de
Tour de
France.
France.
It is the Tour de France. Great job. All right, 50 points to you. Place, Lake Wobegon, Mystic River, Walden Pond. A famous Henry David Thoreau book details the building of a cabin near this body of water.
Mystic River?
Ardina, Walden Pond?
Yeah.
It is Walden Pond. Place, the Double R Diner, Jack Rabbit Slims, the Peach Pit. In Pulp Fiction,
Jack
John
Rabbit
Travolta
Slims.
and Uma Thurman dance the twist at this fictional eatery.
Jack Rabbit Slims.
Ardina, Jack Rabbit Slims. It is Jack Rabbit Slims. Thing, butcher's tool, not ship. Caravels, corvettes, and
Not.
cutters are different types of this thing.
I'm gonna go Butcher's Tool.
Ardina, ship.
Uh,
It is a ship. Well done. Person, Drake, Gucci Mane, Jay-Z. A 2024 rap feud led to an exchange of brutal diss tracks between
Jay-Z.
Kendrick Lamar and this rapper.
Gucci Mane, I believe.
Nicole, Drake.
Yeah.
It is great. On the board, Nicole, 50 points. Great job.
You didn't say Drake, though.
No, I said Jay-Z.
Margaritaville,
And you said the other one.
Shangri-La.
Yeah.
This fictional tropical paradise is celebrated in a feel-good hit by the Beach Boys.
Kokomo.
Ardina.
Kokomo.
It is Kokomo. Last question.
I thought Kokomo was real.
Briefcase. Frying pan. Telephone. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, Marion uses this as
Frying
a weapon
pan.
in the Cairo marketplace.
I want to go briefcase because the fire.
Frying pan.
Really?
It is a fry. Did you know that when you said it?
I had a feeling.
Yeah, you did. It was frying pan. 50 points to you. Great job, everybody. Ardita, you are in the lead with 300 points. Thomas is at 100, and Nicole, you've got 50.
What are you doing, Mum?
I'll just thingy marks and I can do chunk marks stopping here tonight.
Mark's not against it.
Yeah, just because we're dropping back in them. That's a Birmingham. You know, unless I will look like it, then I would. I'm too big, I'm not going to take them.
What was too big?
Then, too small, I mean. The swim, then what we bought.
Ardina's got 300 points. Thomas is at 100, and Nicole is at 50. And it's time for round two. In this round, we are going to play each category: a person, a place, and a thing. You can ask me yes or no questions, and I will be giving you clues along the way. And in this round, a right answer will get you 200 points. Nicole, you're a little bit behind, so you are going to start us off in round two. Hello, Nicole.
Hello.
I just have to say this because Thomas, you pointed it out.
That's a lot more.
We're a stoplight right here. We've got red, yellow, green. I like it. time so far?
I'm having a great time.
Good, I'm glad. What category would you like to play today?
I would like to do thing.
Thing. Okay, well this thing it's food. It's food. Okay. Is this food a dessert? It can be.
It can be a
Yeah.
dessert.
It can be. It can be. I mean, anything can be a dessert. You know, stuff you find just in the drawer near your bed can be dessert. Ardina.
Can this item also be eaten for breakfast?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Hi, Thomas.
Hello,
How are you?
I am wonderful. And yourself?
I'm doing great, thank you. I love the handlebar mustache.
Thank you.
I like it. It's very, very nice.
Thanks.
All right, right now we're talking about a food. We know it can be a dessert and can be breakfast.
Do you generally eat this food cold?
It can be eaten. The theme of this round today is it can be. Time for your first clue, and hopefully this will help you all out. This grain was mixed into the mortar and used to build the Great Wall of China.
Rice.
Ardina?
Oatmeal?
It is not oatmeal, which means you're out until I give another clue, okay? All right. Nicole,
I'm just gonna go for it.
go for it.
Is
Is it grits?
No.
Not grits, but it could have been. All right, Ardina, you're out for this one. Thomas, what are you thinking? You want to guess? Do you want to ask a yes or no question?
I mean, is it rice?
Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed, it is rice. Well, great job, everybody. And that was a fun round, if it can be. 200 points to you, Thomas. All right, Ardina, your turn. What category would you like to play?
Person, please.
Person. This person is an actor.
Okay. Is this actor over 50?
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thomas.
Is this actor a male?
Yes. Nicole?
Is this actor on a TV show?
Currently?
Currently.
No. Not currently on a TV show. Time for a clue. Get your buzzers out. He's the youngest of 9 kids from a working class family in Boston. All right. Ardina.
Every question I want to ask is going to give too much away.
Oh, there's some strategy there.
Okay.
You can guess now.
I'll guess. Is it Mark Wahlberg?
Jesus.
Mark Wahlberg, indeed. All right, well, Thomas, you get to kick off the last category in this round. This is our place category, and this place is a neighborhood. A neighborhood.
A neighborhood?
Yeah.
Is this a real life neighborhood?
Yep. Nicole. Oh, hi again. We're talking neighborhood.
Is this neighborhood in the...
Yeah. Ardina.
Is this hood on the West Coast?
No. Get your buzzers out. Time for a clue about this place. The Willis Tower is located in this neighborhood.
Rice Tower. I believe that's
Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry.
All right.
Willis Tower.
Thomas.
Oh.
Is this
Is there-
neighborhood famous for anything besides having the Willis
It's
Tower
open.
in it?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yes. Nicole.
Is this neighborhood...
That's what I wanted to
Let's
say.
see, it's not in the West
Because
Coast.
obviously
Is this neighborhood in the South?
these will be out
No.
all over the place. Do you know what I mean?
Ardina.
Is this neighborhood featured in any media like TV or movies?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the
I
movies.
couldn't always do it. Then
Okay.
it's tamper-proof
All
or
right,
something.
ready for another
No,
clue
it's not
about
from
this
there.
place?
That's it. The watching.
It's
You're
known
better off with
as
stronger nails.
Chicago's front yard.
What's going on?
Thomas.
Does this neighborhood have sports stadiums in it?
That's a good question. No. No sporting stadiums.
Okay.
Okay. Nicole.
You know?
Does this neighborhood start with a B? No. Whew, now we know that. Ardina.
Is this neighborhood close to downtown Chicago?
Yes, it is. All right, time for your third and final clue about this neighborhood. Michigan Avenue is an important thoroughfare. Okay, our stage manager, David, is about jumping out of his chair. We were looking for Chicago Loop or the Loop. The neighborhood, yeah. Okay. All right, that's okay. No points there, but we learned a lot about this neighborhood, and that's what's important, okay? Knowledge, not points. Take that. All right, we've got ourselves a great game here. Dina is in the lead with 500 points. Thomas is at 3.
No, Dina's in the lead. You can't wait to leave it.
Yeah, I'm not very keen on. I'm very keen on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's only like layer. Nicely.
time for this round. Get your buzzers out. I'm going to read a series of clues about a person, a place, or a thing. You think you know it? Buzz in. If you're right, you got 500 points. If you're wrong, you're locked out just until the next category. There's a lot of points up for grabs here. It is still any...
Was he buffering a lot yesterday, Faye?
No.
Maybe we take away this signal.
He appears in the Looney Tunes short, What's Opera, Doc? He's
That's
Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny.
unique speaking style. Ardina.
Elmer Fudd.
No, he's
Elmer
the
Fudd.
enemy of Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd.
Time is up. Elmer Fudd. This southern city was the location of a famous Civil War battle. It is home to the largest historical district in Alabama. The city's name is the title of an acclaimed movie about...
Alamo?
Yes.
Selma?
Yes. This thing is a plant in the same family as broccoli. It's a spicy root vegetable. The Japanese refer to it as
Radish?
Western wasabi.
Is it
It gives a
chili?
distinctive taste to Bloody Mary.
Radish?
Ardina? Horseradish. Yes.
Oh,
This Georgia
horseradish.
native is a current U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Thomas.
Clarence Thomas.
Yes. This place is next to Marvin Gardens on a monopoly.
Oh,
It is one of Monopoly's 2 utilities properties.
It's
It's
either
represented
Waterworks
graphically
or...
by a faucet.
Yeah, it's Waterworks.
Thomas.
Water company. Water.
Time. Its name is also a slang term for crying. Time. Waterworks.
Works.
Oh my
This is an
god.
animated TV sitcom. It was created by the
Oh, they
Simpsons
did not
cartoonist
get them.
Matt Groening. Ardina. Yes. This late actor was born in
Scotland.
Sean Connery.
Yes. This fashion brand offers a jeans recycling
He saw
program.
that.
Okay. American Eagle. We were looking
I was
for
going to say
American Eagle.
Jamie.
Thomas, fantastic job.
I was gonna say
Nicole,
Jamie.
great job. But guess what?
Not enough to catch
Congratulations,
Ardina.
Ardina with 2,500 points. Once again, you are moving
You some lemonade, baby?
for 5,000.
Yeah.
Thomas
Yes,
and
please.
Nicole, I love having you. And we had our own new round called It Could Be. I hope you had fun.
Yes, definitely.
Good. So glad. And we're not going to send you home empty-handed. So, Jamie, tell them what they won.
Barnes & Noble is the world's largest retailer of content digitally.
This cave isn't so bad. It's actually... I can just walk around on Pokemon. Oh my god, it's shiny! Yay! Oh my god, it's shiny! It's actually pretty chill. Walk around all the Pokemon and... Oh my god, it's shiny! Yay! Hi, yes, this is Professor Oak. I was just calling to confirm with you. Did you mean to send me 349 Pidgey caught just down the road from my house? You did. Did you mean to send me 300? I was just calling to confirm with you. Did you mean to send me 349 Pidgey caught just down the road from my house? You did. That was intentional. Okay. Follow-up question. What the Trainer, you did. That was intentional. Okay. Follow-up question. What the Trainer, I need your attention. This cave is sketching. What present? Aw, you can sell it for 10. Are you being sweet if you can no. Come. You are level 83. I'm uncomfortable. You are level 83. Why are you being such a wimp? Trainer, I need your attention. What? I got you this present. Aw. Well, thanks, Pikachu. That was really sweet of you to get me a ball of dirt. You can sell it for 10 cents.
Well, you have to change your dress, isn't it?
Yeah,
You and your daughter.
here's some free clothes that fit you perfectly. Do I know you? No. Okay. Hey, it's me, your friendly rival, here to battle you. Is that Mew? Yeah. You are in possession of the impossibly rare mythical Pokemon before we even have our first gym badge? Uh-huh. That's completely normal and not weird at all. Go, Pidgey. All right, Pidgeot, let's take to the skies. Oh, sorry. Normal and not weird at all. Go, Pidgey. All right, Pidgeot, let's take to the skies. Oh, sorry. You can't actually write that. Oh. Well, that's fine. I can just surf there on Blastoise here. Yeah, sorry. Still no can do. Seriously? Then what can I ride? Have you considered this starfish? Go, Eevee! Use Batty Bad! Batty Bad? That's your attack? What are you, 5 years old? Oh my God! Thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize it was
Only
buffering.
just started.
Pokemon used to be dead. So yesterday I went to... I want to tell you my secret now. I see dead Pokemon. I would say that people describe me as incredibly talented. Photosynthesis. I'm a master of Kung Fu, Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, Karate, Judo. Pokemon are dead. All my Pokemon used to be dead. So yesterday I went to lunch at this restaurant and there were so many... All my Pokemon used to be dead. Yesterday I went to lunch at this restaurant and there were so many things on the menu I knew I used to be dead. So yesterday I went to lunch at this restaurant and there were so many things on the menu all my Pokemon used to be dead.
This seems like a pain now. I'm going to have to go away.
Oh, my Poke dead.
Grab him and put him all the way back and then go back up that way again.
Ardina, the person.
All my
No, I don't get him.
Pokemon used to be dead. So yesterday I went
Is a musical instrument. Where would you like to start? Sing, please. Sing. You got it. We're starting with sing. Jamie, put 60 seconds on the clock, please.
Yeah, I could.
All right.
Onto this restaurant, there was so-
Thing. Your thing is a musical instrument. Good luck to you. Your time starts now.
Is it a woodwind instrument?
No.
Is it a percussion instrument?
No.
Is it a brass instrument?
No.
Can you play with your
It's not a
hands?
brass
Yes.
one.
Okay, clue.
This is stringed instrument is derived from African roots.
Oh,
Sitar,
is-
mandolin, pass.
Okay.
African.
Person, actor.
Is it?
Can we go back, please?
Okay. We're back to musical instrument.
Yes, banjo.
Yes. Okay. Person,
Oh.
actor.
Is this actor over 50?
Yes.
Is it a male?
Yes.
Is it an Oscar winner?
No.
Clue.
His famous movie moments include telling Princess Leia, "I'm here to rescue you."
Harrison Ford.
No, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Yes. Okay. Place, U.S. city.
Okay, is this on the West Coast?
No.
East Coast?
No.
Midwest?
No.
Clue.
Beyonce, Hilary Duff, and Travis Scott were all born and raised here. Yes, it is. Okay, you had 10 seconds left. You did it in 50 seconds. By the way, again, I am so amazed at the calmness with like banjo and you passed it and then you're like, nope, came in my brain, go back. Well done, Mark Hamill, Houston, banjo. Guess what? Another $5,000 to Ardina, bringing your total winnings in cash.
Did you win yesterday, babe?
I wanted to say,
Yes.
Did you?
Did you win the £5 yesterday as well?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
and you get to come
She's only got 2 more, I think. If she does that again, she'll beat that, yeah, in the cricket time.
Or just ask Ardita. I think she knows everything. Otherwise, go to personplaces.ontv.com for more details.
Yeah.
And remember, people, I love coming to this place and doing this thing.
What should we get? Well, you should try the chicken parm. So I decided to get the chicken parm. Then I
She
got
did
it down the
smash
week.
him,
I
didn't
might
she?
be
Oh
allergic
no,
to
she
chicken
didn't,
parm.
did she? It wasn't her that beat.
Have I considered decaf?
Was it? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
drink.
was
Faye.
it, Jane?
Never know one of those
Jane.
weird.
Was it her that beat Haddock, whatever his name is?
Yes, she beat Zach.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? Yeah, she beat Zach.
Kids in elementary school, I was always trying to show you something gross. That was me. No, I'm not gonna put on a shirt. Some people may tell you that I'm boring, but I promise you that investment banking is a fascinating and you guys are babies. It's not that cold.
I haven't worn a coat since I was 5 years old.
Well, hello.
I didn't want to go to this one.
I've been expecting you. Would you like to see a vision of your future? Well, what I can tell you is this. If you click the thumbs up, it will turn blue. What? No, it'll work for... It will turn blue. No, it'll work for an evil team? What do you take me for? That is such an offensive assumption. No, actually, yeah, I do. Give me all your vote.
Events. Things that happen annually. We flipped a coin before the show, and Team Kel will be drawing first. Get on up here, Kel. Love you. So fun having you here. I love it. Oh. Use colors. Okay. Sketch.
Right, annual events.
Easter, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas.
There it is.
What?
Baby shower, wedding shower.
I can't even see. I can't even see that.
Wait, Kel, hang out because Team Lonnie is going to analyze.
Tax day?
Okay. We're gonna say birthday.
Birthdays do happen once a year. It's a special day. We were looking for the Oscars. Yeah. This is an Oscar. That was a camera. And that's a camera. There's two red cards. That's camera. That's you. There it is.
Great job.
What's the opposite of a... What's the opposite of...
I won a Razzie. 15 seconds on the clock. Use colors here, okay, Lonnie? Sketch. Well done. Annual events. Once a year.
The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl is correct. Well
Okay.
done.
Thank you.
Well done. Good job. Emma, get on up. Come on, Emma. Emma, welcome to Pictionary. So fun having you here. Here we go. 15 seconds on the clock. Annual events. This is to put your team on the board. Use colors. Sketch. Well done.
Fire.
Casey,
Bonfire night?
Miss America?
right there.
It's fire. Oh, is it Burning Man Festival?
You did a great job.
What?
Team Lonnie is going to analyze this.
Well,
You don't know what that is, do you?
because those are fireworks and it's a person like doing fireworks.
What, are
You hungry yet, baby?
why were you looking at me?
You know, that's a great guess. I
No,
can see what you
seriously,
thought
Dad,
that.
what are we gonna do
But
about
we were
food?
simply looking for Burning Man.
Oh, well done.
Burning Man.
Never
You know
heard of
that
it.
party? It's a
You're
rave
gonna have
in
to
the
order
middle of the
something
desert
from
that obviously none of us are ever going to. We haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming.
What do you want?
Love it.
Should I
All
just
right, 15 seconds on the clock. Use colors. Annual events.
Let's
Come
do
on,
a...
you got this. Sketch.
New Year's.
It's like having to eat
Well
those.
done.
Christmas.
Great.
Easter.
Easter bunny, Easter egg roll.
That's it.
Spring, fall,
That's it.
winter,
Tree.
harvest.
Grass growing.
You did a great job, Ziomi. You did a great job. Team Keller's going to analyze business.
Yeah, is that it? Is that
Let's
it?
go. You say that. Say that.
Groundhog Day.
Good.
Yeah.
Great job, Ziomi. Have a seat, Ziomi. Great job. This is the wrong team. Bobby, get on up here. Over the Pictionary, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, Bobby. 15 seconds on the clock. No pressure, but this is for the lead.
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
You froze up on me for a second there.
I got it.
Nervous.
15 seconds on the clock. Sketch.
Easter.
Well done.
It's
Halloween.
World
a baseball
Series.
game. It says something. The hockey game.
Oh yeah, baseball, isn't it?
Even baseball. What is it?
Baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball.
FIFA.
Oh.
It's what is it
Oh,
called?
yeah, my God. You did a great job, Bobby. You did a great job. It's all right
World
there.
Series.
No, you did a great job. The audience is going to analyze this now.
Just told them what it was.
World Series.
Wait, they just told them what it was.
Yeah, the girl did.
Oh no.
Good job. You just were wrong team. So, Ray,
August
get on up
24th is the date.
here. Beautiful. Thank you so much. 15 seconds on the clock to extend your team's lead. Use colors. Use colors. Sketch.
Springtime.
Golf,
Halloween.
That's rough.
Yeah, that hurts as well.
But now it is time to get today's
Yeah.
superfan
Yeah,
Paula
it's
from our
because
sister
slide
station,
on
Fox
it.
43 in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Paula, welcome to
We'll
Pictionary.
sit right back, which is
Hey, Paula,
uncomfortable,
what do you
isn't
do
it?
for fun when you're not watching Pictionary?
Well, I eat pie every day, 365 days a year. It's my breakfast, and it sweetens my day. I also binge watch Golden Girls. I'm a big fan
What
of
was it
theirs.
now?
They came out in 1985.
707.
Episode, and I binge watch them while I work.
Oh yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 has been pushed back to 2026 now.
What else?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't play it.
It's May 26th,
Can you
2026.
change delivery address on the
Fresh pre-portioned ingredients and easy to follow recipe cards delivered right to your door. With something for every lifestyle, palate, and skill level. Okay, Paula, I'm going to give you a clue. Then I'm going to draw. You have 10 seconds to guess correctly. If you do, you will win that Home Chef gift card. Your clue is something that falls. Something that falls. 10 seconds on the clock. Bear with me here.
5 to log into the account. I know it's on your, yeah, it's on your thing,
Weight,
isn't it?
earth, gravity, the moon, the sun, the stars, the sky, rain, water.
Rain is correct. We did it, Paula. We did it. You just won that Home Chef gift card.
Even though it's kind of debatable whether that falls or not.
Okay, so, it's on your card. You need to bring up the details at some stage for the.
What's the
62
opposite of
data.
a sign?
Me?
Yeah, because we need to change delivery address. You never do that.
Martial arts. Capes are cool. There is no way for someone to look uncool doing this. I built my own PC. Heck yeah, I built my own PC. RTX 2080 graphics card, overclocked processor, and 400 bytes of RAM. PC Master Race, bro. I love sand. It's so coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere. Mortal Kombat, Super Smash Bros., Dragon Ball Fighters, and Pokken Tournament. DX. If you don't mind, I'd like to take this opportunity to... I do believe in fairies. 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 So the thing about ice types is... The best defense is a good defense.
Michael, why is it so dark?
Best defense is a good defense. So the thing about ice types is... The best defense is a good defense.
Michael, why is it so dark in here?
I have a fun game. Why don't you tell me your deepest...
Yeah. I'm just going to drop him back.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Swing set.
Swing set.
Playground is correct.
No, I said like, 'cause I didn't remember I wanted to stay there. And I said, well, unless someone wants to drop you back in the morning.
Oh, so you can drop them back in the morning?
No,
Oh.
no, we couldn't do
Oh,
that.
right, lucky.
Yeah, no, couldn't do it.
I thought you were trying to get rid of him for something.
See if we can untie this.
I thought you were trying to get rid of him for something. You know what I'm saying?
No, just.
It is buffering quite a lot, huh?
What time's thingy on? Flip flop?
Flip side, it's 7:30.
Or shall I go down at 8 o'clock and go and get Chiffy?
Yeah.
Because the courts are setting out by 8 o'clock.
You get this. You get
It'll take about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to go wherever I want. Or should I just order it for 8 o'clock?
What about the order and then you put the collection?
Just the way.
well done.
It's a secret. Just kidding. I already know it. And so does your mother. Lots of people try to say that bug Pokemon are weak, but the truth is that they are. They really
Really are.
Five, what do you want from me, Chiffy?
The weather today!
Hey, try connecting it to yours.
Try connecting it to mine.
Yeah, because you've got a hotspot.
Right.
Because you've got the,
Hang on, let me just go
I
outside.
think you that 20 gig on the thing.
Shout to me what you want.
It's
The signal is better out there.
Well, I want a sausage.
Hopefully the signal will be better out there. Five one sausage. Jumbo.
Yeah.
I'll just have fish and chips. Please.
Regular card or large card?
Nah, just regular.
Hmm.
Is beautiful!
Or shall I get a large chips and a regular chips?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Don't you think it's a large chip would do it? No.
Daily?
Don't you think just a large chip would do it?
Yeah. I don't know. Is there portions
The
like
only
that?
thing
Oh, yeah,
enough to
yeah.
stop us is ourselves.
They have allergic itch.
And
Apoquel is the #1
a bit of
treatment
cold
for
weather. And some small, cute pink things. The weather today is beautiful! The thing powerful enough to stop us is ourselves. And a bit of cold weather. And some small, cute pink things. You need to see some ID? Yeah, sure. Does a pilot's license work? We're a very balanced pilot.
Is it stuff?
I taste nothing. I love animals. Just regular animals. Just regular animals. I taste nothing.
Still buffering.
Yeah.
We've got 4 bars.
Animals. I love it. We're a very balanced time. You need to see some ID?
I wouldn't be very impressed if somebody had more stuff.
You need to see some ID? Yeah.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and exclusive access to all things VIP. So you can...
Pokemon in the Cascade region also have their own sort of weather, though a weather barrier or filter of sorts would be a better description. They put a weird sort of psychic field around the battle arena.
Okay.
I've read in other regions that some psychic Pokemon are able to create psychic terrain, and this is essentially that. The filter seems to amplify the effects of the stars above, boosting their psychic power even more. And it's quite beautiful, I must admit.
Look at you, little sleepy cast form.
Becomes sort of clairvoyant and begins meditation. Giving it a weather gem to focus more weather energy into, it can unlock some more potential within itself and gain access to more power.
Okay.
There will become its dragon.
Look, he's got teeth.
That's a wheelbarrow. Rope. Lasso.
Fun guy. Ow.
I couldn't remember what the feet was.
Ow.
I was going to say finish that.
Who's it on that? Still yours?
Yeah.
Did you not even try that?
I did try, but I think.
That's on the tail.
Okay.
Tractor. Lawnmower.
It kind of looks like he's encased in.
Is it? Oh, Vodafone in there, yeah, the best food damage.
In a trico. A trico with horns and teeth. That's awesome. The bottom kind of looks like...
Things associated with country music sketch.
Do you want me to try and do yours, baby?
It could be
No.
it's a bull riding. A bull, a cowboy,
Cowbell.
Go.
bull, lassoing a bull.
Try.
Hay wagon.
Cattle wagon.
Pickup truck. Bobby was doing such a great job, he was drawing rodeo. Rodeo. Yeehaw! Rodeo. All right, your team is tied. You're still in this. Chin's up. It's all good. All right, you got 60 seconds. You need one to make it to the final draw. Lonnie, get on up here. 60 seconds, you just need country music. Things associated with country music. Here's the first word Team Kel chose, sketch.
So I can say it's an answer or not.
Okay, sad. Singing. Singing?
Baguette?
Harmonica?
Oh yeah, harmonica. Yeah.
Smoking tobacco, whiskey, cigarette.
Country music. This is a tough one, Team Kel. 40 seconds. You can pass. Go along. It's fast. Great job, though, Lonnie. It was all right there.
It wasn't obvious until you said it.
Final draw. Team Kel picks some tough ones.
I
Use
thought it
colors.
was a baguette.
Sketch. Things associated with country music.
Wheelbarrow,
Potion.
jug,
Beer jug. Beer jug. Beer jug. Beer jug.
whiskey,
Yeah, nice.
whiskey
Nice
bottle.
things on.
Whiskey
Whis-
That means with
You got the headphones,
1,450
I don't know, it
points.
might be if something's spraying it might not. Might make it well.
We're going to send you both.
Looks like some kind of fun fruit.
Its attack and defense stats grow, but it also just takes ever-increasing damage to itself, similar to the effects of the move Toxic. It seems that its body isn't meant for this kind of arcane power.
Oh
Now,
no.
when a Pokemon causes Overcast and a Blood Moon, Cast Form not only changes its form, but its personality as well.
Oh no.
When in this Dark-type form, all of its stats raise a bit, but it won't listen to a word that I say.
No!
It thinks it's being sly or mischievous.
Cast
or something of
Form!
the sort. And
Why
of
would
course,
you do this to me? We're friends.
Okay.
There's no need to be so rude. And cover yourself in what looks like dollops of whipped cream that have been dyed black.
Fortunate effect, but an easy one to break at least. Simply a change of the weather will cause it to change its form and snap out of the attitude, but it keeps the stat boosts, which is quite nice.
Man, the
Now,
battle
with
strategies in this are
air,
insane.
Many
Very.
fairy-type Pokemon in the Cascade region have learned that they can fill the air with a pleasant scent on the breeze by filling it with a sort of fairy dust, which lowers evasiveness and
Deliciousness.
heals everyone around. Besides dragons and ghosts, of course.
Poor dragons and
Fellow fairies
ghosts.
and grass types heal even more so.
Ooh.
But now, thanks to this weather gem, Cast Form can change into their fairy form, which
Its head is a butt. I'm kidding, it's a heart. But it's so cute. It's just so happy, like, hey. Oh my god.
will actually double the healing of it and its allies. And its Weather Ball attack heals whomever it hits even further, which can include itself now. And also,
Oh, wow.
similar to pollinated air, bugs will sometimes fill the air with pheromones. They tend not to smell very good.
So the grass one is pollen, and the bug one is pheromone.
At all, but they and poison-type Pokemon seem to like it, as it increases their speed
Lost a
and
roof,
accuracy
did you? I
instead
thought
of low
round
range for
people,
everyone
yeah.
else. And now,
Wow.
the Weather Gem, Cast Form sort of integrates the
It's like, I was
pheromones
gonna
into
give you
its
a
own
file.
body, affording a crowd of pheromones.
No, so shut off.
I couldn't because I've got no change on me. Got no cash on me.
Alright, bug type cast form. You're very cute. But please don't take it personally if I choose to keep my distance, as you probably smell really bad.
Protects it and it allows from the negative.
Oh, weather ball is an infestation now, that's cool.
What do you think about it?
I've been meaning to look into
Oh,
how
okay,
infestation works for a while now. Perhaps now that I've found all the Cast Form forms, I will look into it. Now, the fighting type of Cast Form.
See that book is left.
I bet.
Yeah, it's been.
Some Cascadian fighting type Pokemon.
Oh, those are cool.
Like a Lucario's Aura Ball, but always ends the entire battle.
Oh, wow.
When this happens, Cast Form.
That one might buffer less, baby.
Okay.
Not saying it will, but
This is remarkable. Its It's now among the fastest Pokemon I've ever seen. Wow. It can't seem to sit still.
Might be like a
Darting back and
newspaper
forth,
under
That
it,
looks
Charlie.
sick.
now ramming into its foes for every attack.
That was not what I was expecting at all. I would want to know the design inspiration behind that, because it looks like just like a ball of ice. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be an aura ball. Maybe that's what it is. It's in like Lucario's aura sphere. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I dig this one. This one's really cool.
What?
And then
And
the steel type. This is where I truly struggled. It took me months to figure this one out. Some steel type Cascadian Pokemon have a minor effect on the weather and the
Hills and calming streams, this all comes from Amazon, or from the charming retreat in Smoky Mountains National Parks, complete with an indoor water park, 18-hole golf course, and horseback ride. For winter rewards.
the local magnetosphere. It only ever speeds them up slightly and makes them more accurate, but it also makes all the electric attacks against them perfectly accurate. I tried so many things to get this to work with Castform, but
You can do it.
also makes all the electric attacks against them perfectly accurate. Tried. It only ever speeds them up slightly and makes them more accurate, but it also makes all electric attacks against them perfectly accurate. I tried so many things to get this to work with Castform, but
You can
nothing
do it.
seems to work and makes them more accurate.
Everyone at home, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to download Wadoku today for your chance to win $100 in the daily drawing. All right, Serene.
And I hate to resort to the same tactic.
Words to Tennessee. Sketch.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Tomato.
No, I don't think it's
Water,
right.
bowl.
Boat.
If I grab my
Boat.
Ship. Sailboat. Well done.
Tenting, camping.
Well done.
Camping, tent.
House. Boat house.
Sailboat, sailhouse, sailing, cruise, sailing home, sail.
Pass. Next word. 20 seconds. Well done.
Death.
15 seconds. Here we go.
Gymnastics.
What?
Balance beat is correct. $1,000. Next word. 8 seconds. Okay. Boathouse. Boathouse is correct.
Bluetooth. Sink. Kitchen.
I'm so sorry, Xiaomi. You said kitchen after the buzzer. You did not win the trip.
After the buzzer. That's unfortunate.
$2,000.
We're both at an age now where we unfiltered. Unfiltered Soccer, presented by Volkswagen. Tune in wherever you get your podcast.
Story you think we should investigate? Call 869-2929.
It's time to play Flip Side. And here's your host, the real one.
Hello and welcome to Flip Side, the game where every question has two sides. Time to ride on the flip side. Feels fantastic. Good having you. Each correct answer in round one is worth 250 points. Here is your first question. We asked couples with kids, how do kids
Children
make
make
a
the
relationship
relationship tougher.
No money left for fun. No. No romantic time.
No
No romantic time.
No romantic time.
Yeah, we don't have kids. Exactly, you guys are engaged. You gotta use your imaginations. What do you think couples with kids are not getting enough of?
I have no sleep.
Bezel,
That's kind of
my old
stereotype,
frat
right?
mate,
So,
and now CEO
I don't know,
of
what do you think, Ed?
Mazel.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna defer to you.
I love hearing people who don't have kids talk about kids.
I know, that's what I feel,
We're gonna
yeah.
get judged. We're gonna get judged no matter what we do.
No, it's amusing. Just it's amusing.
Yeah, well, I think
Namdi and Devin, a married couple from Riverside, California. How you guys doing? Good to have you. Here's the flip side of that first question. We asked couples without kids.
How could children make your relationship better?
Gets us out of boring social plans. Kids are funny. Huge tax break.
Children are funny.
Out of boring social plans, I use that
Kids are funny.
I do.
Tax break is huge.
I don't know. Maybe the tax break.
Y'all are not impressed with this tax break.
But I think people without kids would maybe think that. So.
I like you, and
Okay, go
I
for
can
it.
answer.
All right.
Julia, we're gonna lock in huge tax break.
All right. For 250 points, is the top answer huge tax break? No! Top answer was just kids are funny. All right, Josh and Chelsea, back to you. Here's your next
Did
question.
you get kids?
Did
You
we
get
get the other one
We
right as
asked
well,
single
was it?
women,
no,
what conversation
No.
topic makes you glaze over
No
on a
sleep.
date?
no sleep.
Oh,
Their
God.
ex,
What makes you glaze
their
over?
money, their mom.
Their ex.
Their ex.
Yeah, their ex.
It's always gonna be their ex.
to talk about.
Not yet.
Oh, it's gonna be their ex or their mum.
That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. You gotta get through this. That's what
Women
you're here
hate
for.
mummies, boys.
Huh?
would say
Some women hate
Their
mummies, boys. I'm not gonna hate
their money.
their money.
You've not got a one like that.
Okay. Julia, can we lock in for their money?
You got it. For 250 points. And their money was number 2. That's right.
The ex,
Let's
I
go over to
think.
Namdi and Devin to find out the flip side.
Yeah, was their ex.
We
Was
asked
it?
single
Yeah.
So you all
women,
got
what
that then?
conversation topic makes you perk up on a date? Sports.
Gonna be
Technology.
sports.
Me.
Oh.
If it's single men, then it's if it's single men, then it's sports.
Men like to
Sports.
talk about
That
themselves.
would be for you.
Yeah, sports.
I'm gonna go with
I'll say
sports. I think
sports.
it's
Single
the
men,
first
innit?
date and the girl's kind of talking about sports and he's into it.
Okay, Julia, we're gonna lock in sports.
Talk about himself as well, men love it.
For 250 points and to get on the board is the top answer, sports. Yes, it is. 250. We asked programmers, what's
What's the biggest misconception about your job?
We're all hackers. I live in a basement. We were all high school nerds.
I live in a
I'm
basement.
kind of between the hackers and the high school nerds.
If they're programmers, then
We're all hackers.
We're all hackers, innit? But
That's what I'm gonna say.
Can we
We're all
lock in,
hackers.
Julia?
I'm gonna go. I live in a basement.
and me.
Wait, you're gonna go to the basement, Mom?
Yeah.
Top answer? No.
Yeah, high five.
The biggest misconception
They're-
was
they're-
Cheated? How did you know that?
Because they're all nerds seem to live in a basement and stop in there all the time on their computers.
We asked security guards,
What's the biggest misconception about your job?
We're all former cops. We all know karate. All we do is sit.
All we do is sit because they don't even sit at all.
Yeah, I'm going to say that actually. I got
Yeah.
a feeling it might be, we all know karate.
Okay.
Yeah, there are cops like at waves
What
or
you gonna
any
say,
of the
Mom?
functions that are working security. So I see
Yeah.
I'm going to say all we do is
They
sit.
don't sit because they're
Yeah, I
walk
think it's
around.
like a natural.
Yeah, but
We all know karate, I'll say.
They're supposed to walk around.
Dancing and sneaking people in. Joelle, we're gonna lock in. We're all former cops.
Okay.
So you've got one to sit one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Here's the top answer. We're all former cops.
Mom hasn't.
What did you go with, mate?
Was all we do
That
is
one.
sit. But it's still anybody's game.
High five.
I did think about the karate on there.
Josh and Chelsea, we have a tight game. And when we return, these two teams will continue to battle to see who will get a chance to play for $10,000.
Now CEO of Amazol.
Amazol? Tom Bezel? This is clearly a parody of Barnes and Noble.
Which is the corporation in Cascade and the world soon. You see, he's been messing with Pokemon biology for a while. All for corporate gain. There's a modified steel-type drift blimp that delivers packages, a steel-type pseudowudo to act as a living cell tower, and I swear that new Golbat evolution, Vibat, was made. There's a modified steel-type drift blimp that delivers packages, a steel-type pseudowudo to act as a living cell tower, and I swear that new Golbat evolution, Vibat, was made by Amazol too. They're listening to us for sure.
Can I just say how, like, that whole plot line of, like, the evil team is, is brilliant. It's so creative. I think it's so cool.
The Botniak. Are they even Pokemon?
Those blue robot dogs we had as kids.
I can twist my morals a bit for science. This is the last step of this project, so after tinkering around in my lab a bit, eventually I did find out how to achieve a steel-type cast form, and it involves a whole other item to give it. A steel whirligig, not unlike the one in downtown Port Alki. So, what's great about this held item is that it makes the steel form cast form become the default form. So, it's in this form right out of the Pokeball. And when it comes out, the magnetosphere burst clears any weather effects that are already in the battlefield and sets up the steel-type weather effect on top of that. But as a bonus, it boosts its allies' accuracy too, and also acts similarly to the electric form of cast form.
That is awesome. That's like, the cast form turns into a weather, he calls it a whirligig, but to me it looks like a weather vane. It's got like a cormorant bird on top. Like a weather sensing, measuring instrument. Like, that never occurred to me to have cast form become a weather measurer rather than a weather thing itself, and that is dope.
But even better, it acts like a lightning rod and pretty much renders its side of the battlefield immune to electric-type attacks. There are a few negatives involved with this, though.
Oh, no.
The cast form inside doesn't seem to enjoy being in this form.
No!
I feel sort of bad putting it through this. Also, it cannot transform into any of its other forms until the whirligig breaks off, which seems to happen after it's taken a few hits. And it still doesn't seem... This has been Professor for Whirligigs.
Tell us about almost missing the connection.
We initially met on Bumble. Okay. And I managed
That's
to get
it?
out of her. And then
It's just over? Ending on a note of potentially harming cast forms?
We had a good first date. But what really shook it up was I saw on Instagram 3 months later he had bought a boat. And so therefore
I was
said, how do I get in this?
expecting to experience emotions when I watched this. My excitement about cast form, of course. I was not expecting to be deeply concerned for the well-being of...
Hit the spa. What does that mean?
Well, when Daddy comes home from work, I'm gonna rub Mom's feet.
And an extra special thanks to my patron for Pokemon. Loxton, you damn brilliant evil genius. This was a goddamn...
Give me a massage, my bath, whatever I need.
I'm a distinguished member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
Oh, he said distinguished.
Distinguished. And I want to teach them to be distinguished as well. But also teach them how to put the moves on, if you know what.
It sounds like you two have a lot of love in your home, and that was fantastic. All right, thanks for joining us. In this round, each question has 3 choices, but correct answers are now worth 500 points. Navdi and Devin, you go first this time, and here's your question. We asked chiropractors what would be the best name for a chiropractor fan club.
A chiropractor fan club.
Best supporting practice. The well-adjusted.
I'm gonna go Chiromaniacs.
The best supporting tractors.
You know what?
It's practice, not tractors.
Alright, Jaleel, we're gonna lock in the Chiromaniacs.
I love it. For 500 points.
We're going to tractors as well.
It's practice, not tractors. It's the tractors.
Top answer was best supporting practice. Wow. Let's go on over to Josh. To find out the flip side. We asked dentists
What would be the best name for a dentistry fan club?
The Plaque Attackers.
That's good. That's actually real
Land
good.
of the Flossed.
That's not good.
Drill Seekers.
Drill Seekers.
The Plague Attackers.
I like Drill Seekers. Yeah.
No, Drill Seekers for me.
The Plague Attackers.
Yeah. Like it sticks in people's mind more than, flossing.
So it's proper good.
The Plague Tractors.
Yeah.
No!
I'm like leaning towards the.
Mom, what are you going with?
But yeah, the Drill Seekers is great too. I think
The Plaque
I
Attackers.
feel like the
Hey.
Drill Seekers because I'm feeling that
That's
way.
what I hate the
I like
most
it.
is I'm like,
I like it.
Okay. May
Why?
we
Because
lock
I've got
in
such-
Drill Seekers, please, Jaleel?
You got it. For 500 points, the best name for dentistry
Plague
fan
Attack.
club.
Plague Attack. Plague Attack. Plague.
Oh,
No!
I thought that was
Land of
rubbish.
the Flossed.
It's the boring one. What do you
We're
mean?
going over to Nabi and Devin. We're
Did
in
none of us
Deadly
got any
here.
on that?
Here's the
No.
next question. We asked country music fans.
What country music theme has withstood the test of time?
Whoever Jolene is. Loving your truck. Crying after she left you.
Whoever Jolene is.
You know that one.
Mm.
Whoever Jolene is.
Loving your truck.
Okay. Bro, you have to pick this one because you keep deferring to me. Oh. All
But
right.
then the crying one, because
I feel like
they're very
That's a heck of a strategy.
soppy.
where are you?
Country is very soppy.
You pull a big truck.
I'm doing loving your truck.
Oh,
I've consulted. Joel, we're gonna lock in loving your truck.
So both of you are saying the Jolene one.
whoever Jolene is.
Test of time.
But they're actually
Loving your
nice.
truck.
They should really
Top answer.
remember.
Ah.
Whoever Jolene is.
Oh my god.
Was a top answer. Let's go on over to Josh and Chelsea to find out the flip side. Now listen, this is our last question for round 2. You guys can break the tie. We asked rap music fans, what rap music theme has withstood the test of time? Get into the bag. Appreciating women with curves. Beefing with 50 Cent.
Get into the bag, I guess.
Appreciating women with curves.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Do you know what get into the bag means?
Money.
Okay.
Money.
Money, okay.
Money.
I think it's all about the
It's all
women.
about the
All right.
money.
We're gonna lock in appreciating women with curves, please.
For 500 points is appreciating women with curves the top answer.
Nah.
500 points for Josh and Chelsea. That is the end of round 2. Josh and Chelsea have 750 points. Naomi and Devin have 250 points. It's a close game. When we return, we'll play our fast first game to determine which one of these 2 teams will go on to play for $10,000.
Absolutely no way that it could be humbled by the game. You might as well head straight towards the third gym, And on that path, we found the daycare, who could look after a Magikarp per se. And I learned that every singular step you take results in 1 XP for the Pokemon in the daycare. So, let me introduce you to my own new form of grinding. Wow, how unexpected.
I remember Small Ant doing that in his Platinum No Damage run and doing it for a lot longer than just Magikarp to Gyarados. And I didn't even do that, and it's giving me, like, PTSD.
I forgot that we had to go on a funny boat before the gym, but luckily we were...
Why is it called the SS Rhydon? I feel like there are multiple references I am not going to get.
able to pick up a Diglett named Lava Girl along the way, as this is the perfect counter for everything that Boomer Warvet stood for. Aboard the SS Anne, our little trainer broke into everyone's peaceful little rooms and turned witnesses into victims. We managed to conquer foe after foe until locking eyes over yet...
When did his Gyarados get Water Pulse? Hold on. Oh, he used the Water Pulse TM on it. Wow. That is some big balls. Using big Pokeballs. Using a TM on a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. I never do that. Because what if it dies? Then your TM is wasted.
Another fateful encounter with Luigi 2. The atmosphere felt familiar, but there was a new sense of bloodlust in the air. This time, Luigi 2 wasn't going down alone.
No! I jinxed it!
rest of the battle, there was a new sense of bloodlust in the air. This time, Luigi 2 wasn't going down alone. No! I jinxed it! The rest of the battle was a success, but how could anyone say that in good faith, knowing about the events that transpired? I learned a tragic lesson that sometimes death is inevitable. But this one felt preventable. A general could lose an entire army, but you would always remember the first soldier to fall. And in honor of Mankey, I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again.
Right and correct.
Oh, never mind. There's absolutely no way that it could be.
Back
Mistake
on.
happen again. Oh, never mind.
Good side. Johnson Chelsea are in the lead with 750 points. Namdi and Devin are trailing with 250 points. Well, it's time to speed things up a little and play our fast flip track. We've asked a cross-section of people to choose between two things. All you got to do is pick the top response. Both teams will get 30 seconds to give as many answers as they can. The first question is worth 100 points, and each subsequent question increases by an additional 100 points. The team with the most points at the end of this round will move on to the bonus round for a chance to win 10.
Got it.
Hey!
$1,000.
Why don't you just ask your dad to get it?
Chelsea, you are in the lead, so we'll start with you.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Right.
Your clock will begin as soon as I finish reading the first question. You got it, Chelsea? Yeah. All right. For 100 points, here we go. Oral hygiene order. Brush then rinse.
Rinse and brush.
Brush then rinse.
Nah.
Happy hour. Cocktail hour. Bedtime hour.
Cocktail. Really?
What's cornier? Dad jokes or Dad G?
Dad jokes.
Harder to learn. Swimming or riding a bike?
Swimming, riding bike.
Where do you honestly think you're going?
Heaven.
How?
Heaven.
My dog loves to eat. My shoes, the couch.
My shoes.
Luckiest number, 7 to 21.
7.
Grandparents in love, FaceTime or giving gifts?
Giving gifts.
Giving gifts.
Woo!
7.
4.
You got 7 correct. That brings your score to 4,150.
You got 5, didn't you, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm being Devin. 4,150. That's the score you got to beat. Y'all settled in? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Breathe. Put 30 seconds on that clock. Here we go. Weird or gamer slang?
Noob.
Poem.
Noob.
Bigger life-changing event. Getting married?
Getting married.
Getting married.
Favorite J? J Leno, Jay-Z.
Jay Leno.
What?
You at the bar. I get knocked down.
I get up
I
again.
get up again.
Wedding bouquet toss. Listen, what's happening?
It's mine!
Mine.
It's mine.
No.
Which member of the Breakfast Club are you? Ali Sheedy?
Molly.
Molly. Ringwald.
1.
Office door policy. Open or close?
Open.
Best picture angle. Up high, down low.
Up high.
Down low.
5.
Whoa!
3 on that one. God, is
Chelsea
it
have won the
crap?
game with 4,150 points.
I got 6.
You got 6.
4.
I only got 3 on that one. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Chelsea, we play our flip
Make my phone.
for a chance to win $10,000. What flip side after this?
Huh? No? You got the nest. You ain't bothered about the thing as it goes off. You know, your top 5 thing.
We chose the Capital One Venture X business card with no preset spending limit or purchasing power and unlimited double miles.
Your dad needs his
more
phone.
too.
Right on.
What's in your wallet?
I didn't do it on your phone. I did it on my iPhone.
No, because I've got to go down there.
Okay. But you won. 17. Mom got 16. I got 15.
is still at level 7. So, I'd love to say that I'm confident about this gym, but let such a foolish mistake happen again starting now. They literally put the game right next to you, like you can walk out like a champion.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
We lost 2 heavy hitters, and Donkey Kong is still at level 7. I'd love to say that I'm confident about this gym, but
Don't you need this now, or you're not bothered?
I'm not bothered.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it on your phone this time.
No, I've got to take my phone. You're going to lose the signal, baby.
Oh.
I've got to take the Wi-Fi away.
Okay.
You bothered?
No. No.
I have recently been humbled by the
Oh, he's
Pokemon
actually
death.
releasing
Who could've
him. Impressive. I don't ever release things. I do a death box.
Surge lost 2 Pokemon right at the start, which is something I can
Okay.
sadly relate to.
Dig.
And it's pretty ironic to lose Mankey to Eradicate only to use an evolved Donkey Kong. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is
I find it
a
equal
lot of
parts
death.
interesting and concerning how
This is a lot
desensitized
of
I've
death.
already become to the freezing embrace that is known as death.
You're already desensitized to it? I mean, you have had a lot.
15, finished.
What?
7. No. No, 7 days. Friday, 7. You brought it on the Saturday. That's Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Around the time of the 3rd gym. He's 3, so actually, okay. Never mind. I need to stop talking.
So after defeating Surge and had the first existential crisis, the whole Nuzlocke challenge felt so much more doable than 2 minutes ago in the story. But
The big TM used on...
It finishes at 5 o'clock.
You're already desensitized to it? I mean, you have had a lot. He has had a lot. Remember my first Nuzlocke.
Just wait for it.
2 deaths. Around the time of the gym. He's had 3, so actually, okay. Never mind. I need to stop talking.
So defeating Surge with an incredibly high lead seed, we collected our 3rd gym badge and had
haven't really gone.
existential crisis. The whole Nuzlocke challenge felt so much
Dig
doable
TM.
2 minutes ago in the story, but
The dig TM used on the Eradicate that immediately lost.
Super fast security.
that's...
Enough seating.
this is where we're at now, and now we can open.
Good restaurants.
Free parking.
Starbucks.
Mm,
Massage chairs.
free parking.
A playground.
Good
Chelsea, we'll start with you.
Good
We're looking for the top
restaurant.
5 answers.
Down a gym, do it, because we're going out here.
An outdoor waiting
And
area.
I'll just say Starbucks.
No, I'm gonna say
because
enough
they
seating.
like Starbucks,
Every
don't they?
airport had super fast
Americans.
security lines. Is that in the top
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
That's gotta be.
Yeah, super fast security lines.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
come on, stop buffering.
You're not doing it.
Not doing what?
You know.
If only every airport had super fast security lines. Is that in the top 5? That was the number 1 answer, Josh.
I'm good. Super fast security lines. Enough seating. Good restaurants.
Okay.
Free parking. An outdoor waiting area.
Good restaurants. Is that in the top 5? No.
No.
It's not.
I
Top
said
5.
it.
All right.
Oh,
It's okay.
Okay.
First
I
guys,
didn't say that.
you're still in great shape, Chelsea.
Okay.
How true is it? We
Free
continue
parking.
this
Free
Enough
parking.
seating. Enough seating. Free parking.
This
Is
entire
free parking in the top 5?
Starbucks.
Yes.
And the massage seating. That's
trying
right.
to nothing more but a
Yeah.
capsule of sand simply fearing the
On the
inevitable
plane, or
tides of another culture.
in the airport?
We caught a growl they found an Eevee named Transformer, so that's pretty cool. We happened to catch Hot Dog right next to Celadon.
Is that in the top 5? Yes! Josh is fired up again. Chelsea.
All three so far.
I am going to go with enough seating.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's enough seating. It's the fourth correct answer.
What about friendly agents?
More correct answer away from $10,000. Enough seating.
Nice,
Is that the fourth correct answer on the board? No.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
That's one strike for me.
All right, that was your second strike. Now you can't miss any more, and you need to get 2 more answers correct to win the $10,000.
So how so evolutionary stones? And as a hot dog became a hotter dog.
I feel like everybody wants to be around friendly people, so I'm going to go with friendly gay agents.
I need an outdoor waiting area.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
To stay in the game and get yourselves within 1 more
Especially if it's
correct
nice and
answer
hot.
from $10,000 is friendly gay agents in the top 5. Come on.
Probably not.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No pressure.
Chelsea, this man's gonna love you no matter what.
Yeah, that's right.
So there is no pressure.
I'm in between a playground and an outdoor waiting area.
Oh yeah, playground.
I think my gut is going to say a playground.
Yeah, I'll change mine. My son's the playground.
It's the fifth correct answer on the board.
You're missing out on so many good level up moves. All so quickly. I mean, you've got the more power, I guess, if you're going to use TM.
No.
Come on. So then the kids.
Okay. Oh, you didn't get enough correct answers to win. Let's see the remaining correct answers.
So, oh, just
No.
change it.
Massage chair. You shouldn't have changed it.
Back in a minute.
Okay.
Damn.
You shouldn't have changed it.
Oh no.
Mom.
No.
So why do you think an airport should have massage chairs?
No, not the airport. Oh yeah. Oh, because when you're in there for like hours waiting